Hi, I'd like to talk to you about picoPrompt by Teleprompting techniques, which turns an iPhone, iPod or iPad into a self-contained professional prompting system. The most essential part of a professional prompter is the speed control, which must be ultra-reliable, absolutely essential for live situations. So we developed iScroll, a unique wired hand control system. The control itself has all the functionality you would expect from a professional prompter, including the ability to jump to markers that have been embedded within the text, jump back to the top of the script, and of course most importantly provide an ultra-smooth text scrolling speed, both forwards and reverse. It connects through a special adapter developed by TTL called iGlue, which plugs directly into the iDevice prompter. Importantly, there are no lengthy or doubtful connection procedures, just plug in the iScroll system and start prompting. In addition, a single hand control using a cable splitter and two iGlue adapters can control two iDevices at once. They have to be the same type of device, and so long as the text has been formatted identically on both, they'll be synchronized. This can be very useful if the text is being scrolled by an operator or somebody else on behalf of the presenter. Incidentally, the iGlue adapter is a multi-purpose device and is fully Apple MFi certified. It can be programmed by TTL to enable other developers to use its connectivity for their own applications, once that application has been approved by Apple's MFi licensing procedures. Alternatively, you can control picoPrompt using picoScroll, running on a second iDevice. This is a free app available from the App Store on iTunes, specifically designed by TTL to control picoPrompt using Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connections. The design philosophy carried throughout the suite of software is intuitive operation, simplicity, and a minimum of button presses to present script onto the prompter screen. Here's an example where we connect to an FTP site, call in a script and make it ready to prompt. I'm now going to access an FTP site, so I press Remote Files and FTP Server 1, and it now connects to the remote FTP site, or not, as the case may be. Here we go, and I now find the store I want, which is picoPrompt, picoScript, PPF. I select it. It now downloads from the FTP site. I go back to local files and I find my script, picoScript, and I select it and I prompt it. There are a number of ways of obtaining prompting text. picoPrompt includes the capacity to edit text, so you can create the script on the prompter itself. However, it's more likely that you will write the script on another device. So the picoPrompt package includes picoServe, which is the free server software to enable peer-to-peer wireless text transfer from a laptop without the need to access the internet. Or if obtaining the text from another source, you can email the script to the prompting device, use iCloud or Dropbox or a web page, and then cut and paste text into the prompter. Alternatively, you can access files on a remote FTP server or even a newsroom computer system and download file or files from there. The text can be displayed in a number of different fonts and sizes, and the foreground and background can be coloured. For instance, black on yellow is a useful combination when shooting outside. When rigging on iPhone prompter unit on camera, as long as the presenter is a minimum of 2 meters from the camera, just as I am here, a typical setup for a news piece to camera, then the iPhone iPod display is very clear, easy to read, and because it's such a small display, it can be mounted above the lens without eyeline problems, eliminating the need for glass screens and hoods. The mount offered by TTL, an optional extra, is an adjustable arm which locks into the camera accessory shoe and fixes the iPhone securely just above the lens. The mounting kit is sturdy but lightweight, and the whole unit can be rigged on camera in a few seconds. It'll in the pocket of the camera bag, it's there with you all the time, so with the phone that you already have, you've got a prompting kit to hand. If you were to use the iPad, you would need to purchase mounting bracket and hoods from a third-party vendor. This particular one is from Autoscript Limited. The prompting system thus assembled creates an affordable, professional system available anywhere, anytime, even at short notice, as a just in case I need it backup. Indeed, it will more than pay for itself by eliminating a single rental. picoPrompt is available from the App Store on iTunes, and thank you very much for your time.